Hi guys, it's Dinosaur Fred. It's time for another Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So last time around, we fought Girahim and the final battle stuff, and stuff happened, and now we're here, and they revived his master. I believe his name is Demise, and now he's, like, constructed a portal to outer space. Now we gotta go fight him in outer space. So I did go ahead and go up to the temple and heal myself up, and now let's go ahead and do this. Let's do it. Master Dido, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates you can't return at all, so you gotta do your thing. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Understood, Master. Know that even in this place lies beyond the portal, I will be with you. And Master, okay, so you're gonna be with me the whole time? I think Girahim is actually the sword spirit of Demise, which is kind of interesting. And so if I die, Navi's gonna try, or not Navi, Fee's gonna try to revive me. That would be pretty cool. I am trying. It'd be like a total opposite thing going on. That'd be pretty neato. So anyway, hello guy. By the way, my voice really hurts from doing Girahim's voice last episode, so this is kind of continuation. So I gave Demise a super low-pitched voice in hopes of saving my throat. But anyways, so you decided to meet your end after all. It pleases me to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. The hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. The only question left is how long will you manage to remain standing before I take your life? Try to keep it interesting for me, will ya? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. Ha! Joke's on you, my friends and kin aren't even born yet. Because I'm from the future. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. The almighty power I've sought for millennia. Oops. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. Okay, so this guy obviously wants to rule the world. No big surprise here. Are you related to Ganondorf by any chance? I mean, you kind of look like him, but then again, don't punch me. How can you? You have a sword. Why punch me? Oh gosh. I gotta. Hello. 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 Come on. No. Let me hit you. Let me hit you. You're just gonna do that all night, man? I can keep this up all night, man. I don't know about you. Your arm's gonna get quite tired. That sword looks quite heavy. How did I hit that sword even? It was like over there. You didn't even try blocking that one. You didn't even try blocking that one. My Wiimote just like slammed on the desk. Alright, is this like a counterattack thing going on here? I'm not too sure. It's like I whack and hit. I need you to hit me. I'm not able to hit you unless I counterattack. Unless you yeah, unless I counterattack. I'm a Wobbuffet. Actually, no. Wobbuffets are blue. I'm not wearing blue. I'm like... I don't know which color No, shiny Wobbuffets are purple. Just realized that. Alright, come on. I'm like in your face and you're not even stabbing me. You're just staring at me like a little sissy god. You're not even a god, you're just like a thing. Ting. Yeah, I could do this all day, man. I don't know about you. That sword looks quite heavy. My sword's as light as air, dude. And it's like when I hold his sword is like super light as well, and it's like, no, I've been lied to. Ting. It's like I'm working on a railroad or something. Why can't this sword be breakable like Girahim? Is that why Girahim's skin is so hard? Ah, okay. Maybe I should have dodged that. Yeah, but is that why Girahim's sword is, or skin is so hard? It's because he's like a sword? In reality? I don't even know. Okay, so he has a counter apparently as well. Good to know. I can also hit him there, it seems. There's a window of opportunity to hit him. Come on, come on. What do you got? Alright, come on. He's backing up. He's like retreating. You're such a god, just fight me like a man. Like a god or like a demon. I don't know. Isn't Batro a demon too? Batro? It's like a... That would be some weird plot twist if he was like the brother of Batro. Come on. Come on, give me your best shots, man. Ow. Ooh, I killed him. I beat him. Did you die? Oh no, he's back. Obviously he'd be back. With the vengeance of Zeus. Zeus, why you gotta be on his side? Ah! Oh my gosh, he's crazy. He's crazy now. No, don't want any lightning here. Lightning blade is legal in this country. Ow. It also hurts a lot too in this country. I'm surprisingly resilient to electric attacks. Why you gotta do that? Let's slice upwards. That looks safer. Counter attack going on here. Ah, come on. Give me another one. Thank you, sir. Can I have another? No, I don't want another. Ow. Ow. Oh, where'd it go? Ah, ooh. I'm gonna put my sword here. Come on. This looks like the way. Electricity. Counter attack. I'm missing the third one. Keeps knocking me off. I do like how they're forcing me to use the shield. It is quite nice. Oh, I gotta run. Ah! Okay, that spin attack was not a good idea. I did not attack. I was too timid. And that was bad too. Come on. I'm gonna die. Haha, the joke's on you. I've got some secret potion to drink. Ah, you can't do that when I'm healing. Cheater. Uh-oh. Cheater. You cheat. Good thing I got that I should stop, refrain from spin attacks. I'm like shaking my shield Wiimote as much as I can to dodge this guy. Come on. What do you got for me? Okay, that was bad. Come on. Okay. He's still very powerful even without the electricity at his disposal. Ow. He's very, very strong indeed. Just gonna take it slow and meticulous, because that seems the way to beat him. Oh, so I can slash him a little bit when he's doing that. Okay, can't slash him twice. Gotta do meticulous. Fatal blow! No, you jerk, you can't dodge. Ow, ow, ow. You're a jerk, you know that? Alright, I hope these lightning things don't strike me. Alright, come on. What do you got for me? I still got a fairy on my side, and you don't. It's kind of like, it'd be kind of weird if this boss would, like, heal. No, you cannot dodge. Like, if he suddenly... Ooh, hey. That's not very nice. Like, if he suddenly takes out a fairy or something. Like, a lot of Paper Mario bosses do that, and they were quite annoying when they did. They just randomly heal. Yes, V, I know I'm dying, but I'm in the middle of something right now. Can't be using health potions while he's slashing my face off. Come on, man. Got any other moves in that? Getting quite boring, and my hand is dying from carpal... Okay, that's a new move. My hand is dying from carpal tunnel. Link is dying from carpal tunnel. Link is dying from carpal tunnel. He's having a hard time with carpal tunnel right now. Alright. I will channel this energy of carpal tunnel into... Okay, I need more carpal tunnel cures. Carpal tunnel cure, yeah! I put that away, Link. We need full hearts. Alright, come on. Stab! Electric stab! Yeah! Yes, we got him. Did I win? Isn't it like an electric finishing blow? That must have hurt a lot. Look at that fancy hair. Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known, though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. Ah, so that makes a lot more sense. So he gets reborn as Ganon, obviously. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked seek of darkness for all time. Alright then. We should just find baby Ganon and slaughter him. Every single time. That was so dark and that was really bad. I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away. Can I go back to Skyloft now? I want to sleep. You have done well, Dino. Dino. Thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure. I like to call it the Legend of Groose. Ah, Groose. That's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to this effort were heroic. You have my thanks. Ah, well, you know, just glad I can make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty sewn up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense for too long. Aw, he likes Granny so much. Hylia, your grace. Or perhaps I shall refer you to Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. I'm not using Fee's stupid voice. That'd be funny. Master, I must speak to you. Master Dino, you have successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Dino. Dino, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I've come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. Oh, the dialogue. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Dino. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what you people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to repay you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Dino. May we meet again in another life. What? Impa, why? Come with us! Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. Oh wow, Impa lives in this time? I know that, but... You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you pass through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want you to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the Gate of Time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependent on its might and is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again, the knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as you do, I'm sure. Yeah, as do you. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. You know, I'm kind of confused. The Master Sword is placed in the Temple of Time here. So does that mean the subsequent Zelda stuff, like, takes place after this point in time? Is the Skyloft I'm returning to in the future? Or I'm not actually too sure what's going on here. I'm quite confused. Or is Skyloft here in this time the mark of the first thing? But if that's true, that means the Master Sword should have been there. Oh wait, no, there it is. Whoops. That cleared everything up. Oh my gosh. My brain just exploded like crazy. Oh my oh god. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Sorry, I'm like freaking out. I know I'm supposed to let you guys watch this cutscene, but I am... Oh man, okay. Oh gosh, that's like the craziest twist ever. Wow, that was incredible. See? I told you we'd meet again. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. Alrighty guys, that was The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So thank you everyone for helping me play through this thing. You guys have been pretty dang awesome, just helping me out here and there whenever I needed help. And special thanks to both Rockman Respect and Red Bull Gives You Wings, because you two have been pretty awesome throughout my whole playthrough. Gonna thank Rockman Respect for creating all these little spreadsheets to help me through getting all 100% of the items. And Red Bull Gives You Wings, thank you for all those pretty crazy comments you've been giving. They've been actually very informative and very helpful throughout the entire game. So, yeah, that's Skyward Sword, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching through this playthrough as much as I enjoyed playing it, because it was actually a blast. And since it was blind, it's my first time ever playing this freaking game. So I guess we're actually watching through Zelda's little adventure here. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna, talk about the game a bit, but I don't want to talk about it too much, just because I do plan on doing a review on this, a video review, kind of a full-depth analysis of Skyward Sword. There was a lot of things in Skyward Sword that I did like, but there's also a lot of things I didn't like. I particularly didn't like the motion controls. Like, I would say maybe 60% of the time. The motion controls, I felt, for the most part, were thrust upon me, where there are better control options available, such as swimming and flying and, some other stuff that I felt that could have been just done better without it. Where motion control does shine, though, is the combat. Sword fighting is just so satisfying. It's no longer the, mash a single button attack, as the traditional Zeldas usually dictate. Now you actually have to think and kind of work your way through a battle. It's sort of like a puzzle, which is nice. I do like that a lot of the motion controls, but a lot of the weaker elements is, definitely the flying. The flying is probably the worst thing I ever did in this game. I don't like the flying at all, just because, it kind of tires out your arm, and, it's kind of weird and awkward. Honestly, it could have just done... It could have followed a better control scheme overall, and I also didn't like how Hyrule is kind of confined now. It's confined into kind of 3 individual spaces, even though I do like the concept where you just kind of reveal new areas that you've already visited. I did not like the fact that you only had 3 areas to venture. It made Hyrule feel very small in comparison to other games, such as Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, and also Twilight Princess. Those other games did feel vastly larger to me, despite Skyward Sword maybe having a larger area in general. I felt a lot more confined in this game in comparison to the others. But the positive is finding the new areas in the existing areas you've already explored. That has a little bit of magic in itself. It's sort of like in the Mario games, how I love the exploration aspect of the Mario games. It kind of brought back some of those moments, instead of having only visiting a place and then leaving it immediately, not really going back to it. I did like that aspect, but for the most part, I felt just very confined in this game, and that feels uncharacteristic of a Zelda game, just because Zelda games, they're more so open world and more so just open out in the fields. I just felt way more confined in this game. As for dungeon designs, I gotta say, the very first few dungeons had me very disappointed, to be honest. For some reason, these dungeons, even though they were great, I didn't get the same wow factor that, I had visiting some of the other temples in other Zelda games, like such as the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time, or the Fire Temple in Twilight Princess. Those temples to me were just wow, like unbelievable wow. Like it gave me a sense of just craziness, where some of the temples here, like Skyview Temple, for instance, I didn't feel was very good, or the Earth Temple. I didn't feel that was very good either. But later in the game, you do get some great ones, such as the Sand Ship and the Desert. Basically anything doing with the Time Shift Stones. I love those temples the best. They're absolutely amazing. As for boss battles, I gotta say this game probably has one of the best boss battles in the game, just because it heavily relies on the motion control combat. which, you know, I undoubtedly just praise in this game. The motion control combat was great. Like, even though it does have a couple of hiccups here and there, like, it's just amazing. And since the boss battle utilizes that very well, you know, Skyward Sword, I believe, has some of the best boss battles in the Zelda series. So that's just fantastic. You know, some of the greatest boss battles were in this game, and you know, namely Kalatkos and Girahim. You know, those were amazing. But you know, there were some other boss battles that are just kind of like like let's see. I actually did not like Moldorak very much because he was very simple, very kind of basic. I know Red Bull Gives You Wings has told me that Moldorak was primarily planned for the first temple, but they switched Girahim into it very last minute. So it kind of makes sense there, but it would have been nice if he could like attack in other ways, like with his scorpion tail, because that's how scorpions really attack and all. But all in all, the boss battles were very good. There was a few that were just like meh. I did think Scaldera and Tantalus were very ugly, but they were pretty cool bosses, gameplay wise. Tantalus definitely could have used an overhaul in design. But anyways, yeah, that's great. And in terms of visuals and music, wow, this game just nailed it on the spot. I love the visuals, and I love the music, and I love how this game just has fully orchestrated music. It makes it just fantastic. You know, it's unbelievably fantastic how great that is. And the art style is great, and just overall the visuals and presentation of this game just works. It's just fantastic. I highly regard this as one of the best presentations a Zelda game has ever given. So, yeah, those are my thoughts, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this whole thing. And yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. So yeah, if you guys like what you see in this playthrough, hit that like and subscribe button, and remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter and all that jargon. So anyways, hope to see you guys on the next series, and I guess let's watch this cutscene. Look around us! As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Dino? What will you do now? Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys for watching this series. And, yeah, if you guys like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button and all that freaking jargon. And, remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well, so you get info about all this stuff. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this entire series, and I'll see you guys on the next one.